Closer to home, a local district attorney is calling out a colleague downstate. We told you last night of a policy on the books in Nassau County banning assistant district attorneys from owning a handgun, let alone bringing one to work. Tonight, that policy is no more, and in Rensselaer County, the DA is speaking out with a different plan.
We're exposed to the potential for threats every single day.
District Attorney Joel Abelove was surprised to learn about a long-standing policy on the books in the Nassau County DA's office, banning prosecutors from owning a handgun. Staffers reportedly said the rule was there to ensure the safety and comfort of staff, victims, and witnesses. But shortly after the story went public, the acting DA there changed the policy.
It's got to be a very difficult decision for somebody to know that they have to choose between protecting themselves and their family and providing for their family.
In response, Abelove issued his own memo, not only making it clear handguns are allowed for assistant district attorneys, he said he'd pay for pistol licenses and training, using money seized from criminals.
I'm not mandating that anybody go get a gun. I'm not requiring it as a condition of employment. I'm merely stating that if they choose to exercise their rights, I'm encouraging that.
Abelove already has 4 investigators who carry weapons. He tells me he'd have no problem if his other employees felt like they needed the added protection.
They're everywhere around the county, and they don't get to decide when and where something bad might occur.
Would this open up your office to any liability issues if an ADA fires their weapon when they're out on the job?
I don't think so. I mean, they're required to go through the same process as everybody else.
Regardless, it's a touchy issue for the people prosecutors are sworn to protect.
The last place the criminals are going to be at is in front of a police station or in front of a courthouse.
If you carry a gun and something happens, and you're there and you have the tools to take care of the problem, and that's one of the tools that, and we have the Second Amendment that says that we can do this.
To the person who says, why do they need the guns? What would you say?
Well, unless you're blind and you don't know what's going on in the world, I would say, why wouldn't you need a gun?
Now, we checked. A handgun permit and training usually costs about $200 in Rensselaer County, and there are a little more than a dozen ADAs there. District Attorney Abelove tells me the plan doesn't cost taxpayers any money, since he says it's funded by that seized money used for a number of things within the DA's office. For more on this story and many more, you can download our CBS 6 News app. It's free. Just search WRGB in the App Store.